Okay, number 16, which is just like 15. If you've watched 15, I would suggest you try 16 on your own, or pause it when you get stuck to try and work through it on your own. But it's the same sort of problem. I draw a triangle between these 2 points because I'm looking for the rise and the run, because I know that the slope is the rise over the run. Now this one's a little trickier than the last one just because my line's going down now. So my rise, if I start at this point, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, is 5, but it's 5 down, which means it's negative. And then over from here, 1, 2, 3, 4, my run is 4. So my slope is negative 5 over 4. Now you may recall when we go up in the rise, it's positive. Down, it's negative. When we're looking at the run, when we go to the right, it's positive. When we go to the left, it's negative. Now, if you can't remember these arrows, the other way to think about it is if you just think about this, if you go right along the x-axis, the numbers get more positive. If you go left on the x-axis, that's when you get into the negative world. Same with y. If you go up, it's positive. Down, it is the negative numbers. So this rise, unlike the last problem, I'm going down, so that's negative. Now the y-intercept happens to be the same point as one we just used here, which is 0, negative 1, so my y-intercept is negative 1. Now, I have the standard equation of a line over here, y equals mx plus b. I just need to know what m and b are so I can swap them out. M is shorthand for the slope, because mathematicians don't like to write slope every time, and b is the y-intercept. So I just need to, my slope is negative 5/4, so I put that where the m is, and my y-intercept is negative 1, I put that where the b is, and again I have the equation of the line. Now I did here just to show, in case you had done 13 and 14 recently, this way of using a graph may be the way you like to calculate slope, and that's great. What we did before is calculate the slope from 2 points. They both give you the same answer. So it's good to know how to do both, but it's also good to know that you can always do whichever one you like more. So in this case, I wrote down these points. So this is negative 4, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, negative 4, 4. And this point is 0, negative 1. Now if I use the equation to find the slope from 2 points, I have a y2 of negative 1 minus a y1 of 4 divided by an x2 of 0 minus a negative 4. Now, negative 1 minus 4, meaning I'm getting more negative, negative 5, over 0 minus a negative 4, 2 negatives make a positive, so it's actually 0 plus 4 is 4. Now, not surprisingly, you get the same answer that we got from the graph here. So it's just 2 different ways of doing the same thing.